But despite the many interventions by government in the education sector, quality remains a big challenge. The latest World Bank Index ranked Ghana last but one in terms of quality of education at the basic level. Even disappointing is a report commissioned by the GES that indicates 98% of primary 2 pupils cannot either read or understand English language or any other Ghanaian language. In order to address the situation, international NGO World Vision has started reading camps in selected districts across the country. JoyNews' Ernest Menu is in the Upper Denkyira West municipality and reports the program is achieving tremendous results.
The poor quality of education at the basic level is not lost on government. At the Meet the Press series in Accra recently, the Education Minister, Dr. Matthew Poku-Prempeh, said government is working to improve the situation. A curriculum reform is one of the solutions.
The challenges have been known to Ghanaians for a very long time. It's not for me to repeat that. We all know that the basic school is not producing the quality material or the learning outcomes we so desire. And year in and year out, government after government, we lament about results, whether it is BEC or WASI. But it's about doing something different to expect a different outcome that makes this reform fundamental.
Statistics show that only 2% of primary 2 pupils are able to read, write and understand. But it appears the situation is far worse in the Upper Denkyira West municipality. Enoch Amu is the Education Project Officer for the DIASO office of World Vision Ghana.
2017, World Vision carried out a baseline assessment, that is in early grade reading assessment, and we had less than 1% of children in this district, specifically 0.5% of children in this district not who are able to read, which means we have 99.5% of children who cannot read with fluency and comprehension. And the surprising thing is that this statistic has to do with both English and then the local language.
It is against this background that World Vision Ghana has started reading camps in selected districts across the country.
The purpose of the reading camp is just to support what our classroom teachers are doing. It is held usually after schools and for a maximum of 2 hours. We don't go beyond 2 hours. And we have community volunteers who have been trained by World Vision in how to teach children reading. And we focus on the 5 core reading skills. So these volunteers have been taken through extensive training on how to teach each skill to help the kids be able to read.
I visited the reading camp at Agunaport DA Primary School.
Enti de edi kan kese ndidi ebe na edi kan ti Clement omubo musemano oka se opening coffee yenina.
But the program, which also trains teachers, uses the local language tree as its medium of instruction. Enoch Amu explains why.
It's based on the premise that if a child would learn how to read English, then the child will do that better and faster if that child is able to read and write in the local language of instruction, because the letters of those alphabets, the sounds that they produce are the same sounds that we use in reading. And we don't read with the letter name, we read with the letter sound. And since our alphabets, their letter name is the same as the sound that we use in reading, then why not focus on helping the children improve in the local language? Then it will be easy. Yes, which they can already speak. Then it will be easy for them to transition into the English language.
A teacher in the district who is also an instructor at the reading camp says using tree or the local language as a medium of instruction is truly an effective means of getting the pupils to read.
When we started, we were very few in number, but now the number has increased. Because I'm a teacher here, most of the classroom teachers, what we are doing here is not different from what they are doing in the classroom. We are just complementing what is done in the classroom. So most of the teachers encourage me. Now the kids that are attending their camp are reading. When there's a reading in the class, they have the confidence to read. And because of that, they encourage some of the children who are not part of the camp to also attend the camp. So that makes me know that what we are doing here is reflecting in what the children also do in the normal school.
A parent I met at the reading camp lauded the initiative.
Come up, Sakwana Post School, I won't call them could diagram Savasa. Bema to me, I stand so soon. Mumuna can kind so. And then so I say, I say, and as I say, ya let us sound into my side, and as uncle and Susan, tree no, my tree no so to me a kind.
Already, the program seemed to be yielding results as more than 50% of the pupils are now able to read and understand.
Every month, World Vision supports the Education Office to conduct what we call coaching and mentoring support visits. Now, as part of that activity, when the education officers come around, they assess the reading skills of these kids, not only with the tree text, but also English textbooks as well. And we have children who are able to read the local language, that is Tree, being able to read English.
Ernest Mina for JoyNews.